That's not nice, but he's you're all right now, aren't you, Chris?
I'm all right, yeah.
All right, so if you'd like to talk to Chris on the chat room, do you know how to use the computer?
Has it got anything to do with the bin?
No, nothing to do with bins. Talk about bins with him. 2 weeks it takes to deliver to pick the bins up around here. Disgusting. Anyway, let's crack on and play another tune here on Ideal Clubworld live from Bristol. Thanks, Chris.
House.
So we are Ideal Clubworld. We're coming to you live from Bristol. This is not Chris Gogan, by the way, and I'm not Diana Ross. I'm Conroy, and this is Eats Everything. Just in case you were wondering, Diana Ross is a singer who lives in America, and Chris Gogan is actually a guy who works on the bins. Anyway, Dan, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you, Paul?
I'm all good. Let's get into the tracks you played so far, because these are all tunes selected by you today.
Yeah, they are. The first one was Kashmir featuring Russell. I think that's the name, Russell. And it's called Let's Dance. And the one playing in the background, which someone asked about in the chat room, is Johnny Fiasco Conduction, which is DJ Sneaks playing house mix. So, just FYI.
There you go. Get on the chat room. You can have a chat with us. Dan will be talking to you today. Nate, he'll take his clothes off a little bit later on. A little bit later on as well, we've got Dan's brought these in to give away. This is a VHS of Basil Brush, which you can win, and also Frank Sinatra.
Double VHS of Frank Sinatra, no less.
You can win that a little bit later on with a little question answer thing coming up. 2 hours on the radio today, live from our studios in live from our studios in Bristol. Dan, this is one of your tunes. What is it?
This is called Slink. It's a bit of a more down-tempo affair. It's out on Future Boogie for their 10th anniversary CD in a month's time or so.
That's all. All right, 6:20. No, it's not. It's 21 minutes past 4 in the UK. Just catching you out. And this is Conroy with Eats Everything.
Hello.
Live in Bristol. We're doing a show from our Bristol studios here at Ideal Clubworld.
Bristol living room.
Talk to us on the chat room. We've got a few people to give shout-outs to at the moment. We've got our secretary, Lee, working in the background.
Doing a wonderful job.
As we speak. Dan, what was that tune you just played?
That was a track by me called Slink. It's on Future Boogie Bristol label, and it's out as part of the 10th anniversary Future Boogie is 10 CD. I think that's out in like a couple of weeks.
So what have you been up to since the Essential Mix on Radio 1 that you did in the summer?
Oh, loads. It's gone a bit mental, to be honest.
Where have you been playing?
I've been playing in Dublin, Edinburgh, Switzerland, Fabric in London, Leeds, Manchester. Literally, my feet haven't touched the ground. It's amazing. Very surreal, but amazing. Really, really cool.
Where were you at the weekend just gone?
The weekend, I was in Portsmouth last night, which was absolutely crazy. So anyone that was there last night and is listening or watching, hello. They were mental. Literally, at one point, we had people holding up the DJ booth where they were rushing into it. The amp fell off and landed on my feet. And it was crazy. And then I was in Edinburgh on Saturday, which was also really, really good. And Zurich on Thursday. So it's good, it's good.
My mum and dad's wedding anniversary on the 3rd of March.
Yeah.
Are you available?
I think I am. I think I've penciled it in the diary, actually.
All right, we'll have a chat about that in just a sec.
Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me, baby. Shit, I don't even care if you black, orange, yellow, red, shit, even a green motherfucker. I need you to say with me, good night, good night, good night, good night. Kiss me, baby. 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 Good night. Good night, everybody.
So live from our Bristol studios, Ideal Club World Radio. This is what we're doing. Eats Everything.
Hello.
In the chat room now. You've actually logged into that.
I've succumbed to the chat room, yeah.
So if we look really boring on camera and we're looking into the computer like this, it's because
we're chatting with you.
Dan's talking to you in the chat room. That's what it's about. We are on the video.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, 1 minute.
Hello?
Phone call.
Mum, I'm on the radio at the moment.
This is Mum.
Can I give you a call back? Okay, yeah, I love you. Yeah, see you naked there. Bye. Sorry.
Just calling in there. Did she not realise that you were doing this live broadcast today?
Well, I did tell her, but that doesn't stop her.
No notice whatsoever. Mums don't listen, do they?
They don't listen. They never listen.
Last tune that you've selecting, of course, is 2 hour tunes. What was that last tune?
That tune was by a guy called Nick Monaco from San Francisco, and it's Long Kiss Goodnight, but it's the soul clap edit. It's out on Dirty Bird I think it's like out next week or something. It's a really nice little number though. A lovely little number.
It's a lovely little number.
Lovely little number.
We'll also be finding out what Dan does in his spare time, and also what gigs you'll be up to in the next few months or so. Do you know that? Have you got a roster?
Yeah, I have. I've got a kind of a basic grasp on what my weekends are going to pan out like, kind of.
And if you want to shout out, if you want Eats Everything to say hello to you today, all you got to do is go to the chat room, get in there, and we'll have a chat. Well, he'll have a chat.
We'll have a chat.
I'm hurt, downhearted, and worried, girl.
Another tune coming to you live from Bristol with Eats Everything.
Hello.
What was that, Dan?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's my edit of a track called Presence of Another Man, but I couldn't tell you who the artist is. Sorry.
How many remixes do you do a week?
I've cut down. I did quite a large bulk because I got loads of good offers in.
Yeah.
So I did loads of good things like Roy Davis Jr., Javon McCarthy. I'm doing one for the Ting Tings at the moment, which could be quite cool if I do it right. I'm on fire. So yeah, I've stopped now. I've stopped doing any more remixes for a while.
Are you doing your own tunes, or are you just playing out a lot and not having much time to do that?
Well, I am doing my own tracks as much as possible. But yeah, I am playing out quite a lot, so it's kind of hard to find the time to get in the studio as much.
I'll do a couple for you if you...
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it'd be good.
That's all right, just put your name to it.
Yeah.
Fine. A few shouts to a few people in the chat room.
Shout out to Trick. Shout out to Zup. The Young Punks. Hello, how are you guys? Sean Ideal, Paul Lyman, Hour Break, Nado. We'll go through more later. Hello, everyone.
We'll also be talking about Scream as well, which is coming up. Big party in Essex in a couple of weeks' time. I'll tell you how you can get there. And Dan is going to be on the decks that night.
Naked.
Coming to you live from Bristol in the UK, this is Conroy.
Eats Everything.
And Eats Everything is on the decks for a big party coming up on the 18th of February. It's in Essex, that's all we're telling you. Shh. But it's called Scream. And what do you have planned for that night, Dan?
Well, I think it's going to be really good, actually. Obviously, Scream was where me and you first made love.
We did.
All those years ago, many moons ago now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just it's going to be a really good party, hopefully, and it's going to be a free party, so there's no reason for no one not to go, basically, really.
So, where is it?
It's in somewhere in Essex.
And that's all you can say.
That's all we can say at the moment, but there is a number to call, I think.
Yeah, if you go to the website, the Ideal Clubworld website, you'll find that number on there. And the email address as well.
Yeah, and you've called that phone number. It's kind of like the warehouse party days where you have the secret phone number and you give it a call and they tell you where to go. So hopefully it'll have that same kind of vibe in the rave, hopefully.
What, you mean to get shot by the police?
Yeah, shot by the police and we'll nearly die.
Can't wait for that. Woohoo! Go to the website for all the details. Eats Everything, live in Essex, 18th of Feb. We are coming to you live from Bristol, Ideal Clubworld Radio.
Hello.
Eats Everything is here with some shout-outs from the chat room. We're going to do some of those in just a second. Let's just go to it on the old computer. Look, quite a few people talking to you in there.
Yeah, there are. Hello. No camera. Apparently there is a camera, Shawnee boy. You're saying no camera then, but Dan, put a banana in your belly button. I met that kiddie, that Dan Cullen. I met him. He's a nice lad. He was funny. And I did put a banana in my belly button.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did. I held a banana in my belly button.
Party antics. You can actually hold a banana in your belly button. There you go.
Obviously not the wide end, just the stalky bit at the end.
Can you hold a melon in there as well?
Yeah, I can. And I can hold it in my ass cheeks.
Oh, we got some apples and stuff like that in the kitchen over there. We're going to do some shout-outs through the website as well. You can contact us via the website, or you can go to Facebook, via Twitter, and also in the chat room. Hi to the guys at Cubism in Maidstone. They got a big gig coming up Saturday the 11th of Feb at the Sauce Bar in Maidstone in the UK. Tiva, Mark Gwinnett, and also Paul Johnson in the house, playing lots of minimal stuff. A big up to the Real House Boys in South Wales as well. The Ibiza pool party at Hotel Adelano, I think it's called that. Anyway, read that, Dan.
Antonio, Hotel Adelano. San Antonio. CM Williams and Layback Lou.
They're going to be on the deck 24th of June, kicking off, their part of the Ibiza season. Loads of stuff. And you playing Ibiza this year?
Yeah, I am actually. I've got a number of dates this year. It should be good, really.
Is that going to be up the strip in the West End?
Yeah, naked. Again, it's a lot of nakedness for me.
Great nakedness.
Yeah, I'm doing Pasha and I'm doing Space so far. Okay. I don't know how confirmed or unconfirmed that is, but...
Yeah, what were the last two tunes?
The one just played was Moon Boots Aretha, and that's the Colco remix on Nervous Records. And then before that was an old one, Mix Masters in the Mix.
And you got something nice and Michael Jackson cooking here, by the looks of things.
Green, no, not at all. Like a Green Velvet Michael Jackson. Bit of a belter.
Hee. We are coming to you live from Bristol in the UK, Ideal Clubworld Radio. This is Conroy.
This is Everything.
www.idealclubworldradio.com, and you can talk to Eats Everything. Wow! In the chat room. Have a chat with Eats Everything about eating stuff. A little bit later on, we'll be finding out, is there anything that you won't eat?
Are we not finding that out? That wasn't a question for now. That was it.
That's going to be
that's going to be a feature
later on. And we've got a blender over here, as you can see. Let's get that into the view if you're watching on the live stream. There's a blender there. And a little bit later on, we're putting stuff into that and seeing if you'll eat it. Okay? We're going to start with...
I will.
We're going to start with cat litter.
God, we look like idiots.
Yeah, we can see ourselves now on the stream. It looks like we're in a porn movie.
You're a twat.
No, you are. Right, we got a tune from you, a bit of an exclusive now. What's this, Dan?
Oh. This is
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, I've got no idea. This is a remix I've done for Digital Soundboy, which is Shy FX's label. It's by a lady called B Trace. It's called Fever. I don't know when it's out, but yeah, it's quite different for me actually.
All right, we'll take a listen to this.
Just need to Just need to Just need to Just need to
Of Ideal Clubworld Radio.
You're listening to the sound of Ideal Clubworld.
So we're bringing you a few exclusives today from Eats Everything, and that's
Hello.
a tune that you've made recently.
A remix I made, yeah.
A remix. Talk us through that a second.
Well, it's a remix I've done for Shy FX's label Digital Sound Boy. It's of a track by Fever called B Traits. I think it's out. I don't know when it's out, but it's kind of... don't think it's out for quite a while, so... I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to be playing it,
But who cares? It's on now. It's here. And we were going to play a tune from, go back in time and find a tune that inspired you. But then you told me one of your tunes that inspired you was Girls Aloud.
A Love Machine.
Love Machine.
It's true, I love it.
He's just admitted that live on Ideal Clubworld Radio. So, sorry about that, everybody. But he is a Girls Aloud fan. Go to the chat room, have a chat with Dad. He'll be talking to you about anything you want to. You can talk to him about, salad and all sorts of stuff. Have a chat about
Dog
music.
excrement.
Where are you playing in the next week or so? What have you got
Next
planned
week,
up?
this Friday I'm in Sheffield. The next Saturday I'm in Leeds and Lincoln. Leeds I'm with Maya Jane Coles, and then Lincoln I'm with Nero and Disclosure, so that should be quite good. And then the following weekend is Birmingham on the Friday, and then Saturday a gig in Maidstone, followed by a gig at Ideal at Scream.
But we just picked up the boys from Maidstone at Cubism. Where are you playing in Maidstone?
I don't know. I'm not really very good with that kind of thing.
You just can't remember?
I'm a bit of an idiot, to be honest.
You just get the bookings in, and that's it. And then afterwards, you get someone... Do you have a driver? Do you have someone drive you, or do you drive to your own gigs?
Some of us, sometimes I drive, sometimes other people drive me.
But you haven't got your own chauffeur-driven car yet?
Not yet, no.
Right, but you're getting there slowly.
Getting there slowly. A couple of years, and I'll be cruising around in a Maybach.
Cruising round, and I'll be wearing a hat in the driver's seat. What's this, Dan?
This is an old one. This is a Basement Jaxx bootleg. It's a bootleg of Sherelle and is it Alexander O'Neal, Saturday Love.
When I think about
So we're gearing you up for the Scream Party in Essex in the UK. It's on the 18th of Feb. It's going to be happening. Eats Everything is going to be live on the decks. And it's going to be one hell of an event. In fact, go to the website to find out exactly where it is, because I can't tell you right now. The website, idealclubworldradio.com. And in there, there's also the chat room. You can talk to Dan about anything you want to, as we mentioned as well before. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we're coming to you live from our studios in Bristol in the UK, 4 minutes past 5. That's what it says on my laptop. Anyway, it could be a different time where you are. Hello to you, whatever you're doing. There's a remix of Saturday Love. That was a big hit in the 80s for Alexander O'Neill and Sherelle, and that's the Jax Dabuti remix. Dan?
Basement Jax remix.
What have you just taken? I think he's taken something weird.
That new rufflecopter.
Is it?
Bang on the rufflecopter, mate. It does funny things to your face.
We're also doing some drugs testing in here.
Yeah.
And Dan's just tested. What did you do? Rufflecopter, yeah?
Rufflecopter.
Yeah.
Rufflecopter.
Is it nice?
It's a bit sort of bloaty, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
It's like a bit like ketamine.
Oh, okay. There you go. A little bit later on, we'll be trying out some Valium as well, which is you mix it with
weapons grade Valium.
Yeah, you mix it with paracetamol, and you get a sort of high you get if you wander around boots. And you're 50 years old. All right, Dan, I better get out of here. I'm getting a bit
aroused.
Yeah, aroused. That's the word. Yeah.
So here we are, it's idealclubworldradio.com. I Meets Everything. This is Simon Cowell. We've got Simon Cowell in to talk about DJ Idol and his plans for the sort of the format of the show and how it's going to work, etc. Before we do that, I just got to give a shout out. Sorry, Simon, to keep you away. I know you're a busy man. basically, I just need to give a shout out to Young Punks, whose show. Just got to go back. Sorry, guys, hold on 1 second. This isn't very good, is it? Shout out for the Young Punks show, which is on Friday at 8 p.m. on Ideal Clubworld Radio, featuring guest DJs Reset and Louis LaRoche in the studio, that's some pretty big names right there. So yeah, tune in for that 8 p.m. Friday. Anyway, Simon, how are you doing?
Fuck off.
Oh, okay. Not the response I was looking for, but so your plans for DJ Idol? I mean, how's it looking?
Yep, fuck.
Okay. What about how's America treating you?
Fucking rubbish.
Oh, cheery guest, old Cowell here. So what are your plans? Can you just please tell us what are your plans for DJ Idol?
Can we just play a song? I'm fucking bored.
Okay, we're going to play a song. Thank you.
Everybody does a rap. When the bass line a drop. Look at them, I see them hot. This is a run down the back. Them a dance don't stop. Can the DJ play hot. Whether you're ready or not. Everybody does a rap. When the bass line a drop. Look at them, I see them hot. This is a run down the back. Them a dance don't stop. Can the DJ play hot. Whether you're ready or not. Everybody does a rap, rap, rap. When the bass line a drop, drop, drop. Look at them, I see them hot, hot, hot. They set a run down the back, back, back. Them a dance, don't stop, stop, stop. Can the DJ play hot, hot, hot? Whether you're ready or not, 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 not.
Coming to you live from Bristol in the UK. This is Ideal Clubworld Radio. It's what's the time now, Dan? It's quarter past 5.
5:15.
5:15. Hello to you if you're listening to us in other parts of the world. Hi
Hello.
to Joe in Australia, who's got us on nice and loud. Also Adam, who's got us tuned in nice and clearly in New York City. Don't know what time it is there right now. And hi, we got a text from June in Japan. He said, June.
Really, June?
That really is her name.
Like J-U-N, like June.
No, it's spelled J-I-E-U-N.
As in Whitfield. As in Whitfield.
Yeah, it could be. It could be along those lines.
It could be June Whitfield.
Also, one of your biggest fans, Hilda, who's listening to us in Rochdale while she's cooking the tea.
Oh, good.
Which is great.
Good on you, Hilda.
Eats Everything is here till 6 o'clock, live on the web chat and also on the camera. If you're listening to us and you haven't seen us yet, you can click onto the website and see us there. What was that, Dan?
That was Groove Armada. The track is as yet untitled, but that was my remix of it. It's forthcoming on Hypercolour.
Okay, and that's one of many tunes that we're playing on the show today. We've got some exclusives still to come. Between now and 6 o'clock, we're going to play another tune of yours or a remix of yours, aren't we?
Yeah, might be 2 more of mine. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Definitely 1.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
1 or 2, what do you reckon? Go on the chat room.
Yeah, guess. The winner. That could be the competition.
Right.
If you guess how many of my tracks we're going to play, you can win yourself either this lovely Frank Sinatra double VHS thing.
Yeah.
Or Basil Brush, Boom Boom, the best of the Basil Brush show.
On the latest technology, VHS.
Of course.
You needed
VHS.
one of those players for that. All you got to do is guess how many Eats Everything songs, including remixes, we're going to play between now and the end of the show.
Is it 1 or 2?
Is it 1 or 2? Right, just go on the chat room and tell us, put your name in there, and you can win those VHS videos, which is very exciting.
Very exciting.
We crack on then?
Yeah, we'll crack on.
Absolute corker of a tune, that. It's one that got us dancing in the studio.
Yes, it
Very
did.
excitable. What is that, Dan?
It's by Lario. It's called Gladys.
Gladys.
Gladys, but not spelled the British way.
Has it?
With an I with
Has it? Oh, right, yeah.
talking to the microphone. Gladis.
Gladys.
Yes, Gladys. Sorry,
G-L-I-G. Anyway, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It's a great tune, that. So how many Eats Everything tunes are we going to be playing before the end of the show? Get into the chat room and tell us, and you can win the Basil Brush VHS video and Frank Sinatra, which Dan's brought in for us to give away on the show today. Chat room's still busy right now. A few shout-outs in there. You want to say hello to anyone in there, Dan? Can you read those?
Hello, Justin. Hello, Rob the Builder. Hello, Sad Asti. Don't think that's your name. I hope that's not your name. Shawnee Boy, Trick, who's been there all the time. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
All right, and hello. Hello to Pornhub. Oh, sorry. That's the history.
Control my beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat will control. My 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 beat will control. Beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat 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 will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat 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 will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. Beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat will control. My rhythm just grabbed him and something's just wrong. Like the rhythm just grabbed him and something's just wrong. Like the rhythm just grabbed him and something's just wrong. Like beat will control. My beat will control. 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 My beat will control. My beat will control. My beat 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 will control. My beat control you. Weed will control you. Weed will control you. My beat will control you. Weed. My beat. Weed. My beat.
So we're coming to you live from our Bristol studios, Ideal Club World.
Hello.
Dan Pierce, a.k.a. Eats Everything, is here. And is this your cat?
No, is it not yours?
No, it's not mine. Sorry. He's here with some tunes. And what was that last tune there?
That was Audio Jack featuring Kevin Knapp, Stay Glued, and it's the FCL remix. It's actually called that.
Is it really? Not the Super Glue remix or anything like that?
The remix.
The FCL. Did you see the Super Bowl the other night?
No.
Thank God, I didn't either. I went to sleep. Anyway, that's enough of that conversation. That's all over with. We've got a big night coming up in Essex. It's called Scream. It's happening on the 18th of this month, in fact. Dan?
I'll be there. He'll be there.
Mr. Eats himself.
He'll be there as well.
He'll be there. And I won't be there.
You will?
No, I won't.
I've got a funny feeling you will be.
He's there. And he's on the decks headlining the event. Can't tell you where it is. It's one of those secret locations. All you got to do is go to the website, idealclubworld.com. All the details on there. If you go and phone a number on there or go through the website. Bit old school, that, isn't it?
Very old school. Right. How we do.
Let's move on with this. What is it?
It's a little old garage record, Doolally, straight from the heart. Hola. How are you? This is Ideal Clubworld Radio. I meets everything.
If you're listening to us in Yugoslavia. I don't know what it means, but it sounds good.
It sounds very
that's about it.
That's
as far as it
kind
goes.
of French, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know where that went really, but there we go. What was that, Dan? Was it one of your little mixes?
It was just an old tune by Doolally, old garage record, straight from the heart, and I just sort of tweaked it a little bit.
Did you get asked by them to do that, or did you
I just did it for myself. Play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's it? You just play stuff out that you just remix like that?
I just do it. I just make lots of edits. Most DJs do just make edits, so you've got a different set to everyone else. Otherwise, you just the same, aren't you, basically?
Yeah, because when I was DJing out the weekend, I've got Rihanna. Do you know the big tune from her at the moment?
Yeah,
what I do, I edit out the beginning, then you edit out the middle bit and the end.
Oh,
It sounds fantastic.
Brilliant.
Really good. Coming to you live from Bristol, Ideal Clubworld Radio. We're on the webcam. We're also web chat as well. www.idealclubworldradio.com. You can see me, Conroy, Eats Everything here as our big guest today.
Big in,
and when I say
big,
big, I mean big, baby. Oh,
all-rounder. I'm a proper all-rounder.
He's actually, I don't know if you can see this on the... we've got a blender here today for two reasons. One, to help us mix, and second, as the show has been going on, we've been putting stuff in it and seeing if Dan will eat it or won't eat it. So far, he's eaten a house brick, a tennis ball, and also a piece of Lego.
And the cat that was here earlier.
The cat's gone. It's disappeared. I don't know if you saw that earlier on. I'd like to say hi to my friend Gary, who's just popped in to see us in the studios. He's come down to our... he's driven down to our Bristol studios. A bit silly, really, because he took some acid earlier on today. And not to get in the car and drive with acid, I think it's a ridiculous thing. But Gary is here. Just come and say hello to everyone on the camera there.
Hi, Gaz.
There he is. He's looking pretty good, isn't he, Gaz?
His eyes.
I know, they're huge, aren't they? It's a dead giveaway. If he got stopped by the police, nightmare. That's a bit of a dead giveaway. Anyway, so hi to him. If you're on the web chat, we'll have a chat with you quite happily. Well, I won't. Dan will, because that's what it's all about.
We were looking on the web chat, though. What is this little software thing going on?
Software, yeah. Someone's asking about software and keeps going on about software. If you're wondering what software we're using to do this show with, well, let me tell you this. We're doing it live on Midget Decks, which we've got sort of lined up behind this canopy here. And, we've got some tiny sort of... they're new from Pioneer and they're built for midgets.
Midget Decks.
So that's...
Well, no, should we say midget? Midgets... Little people, decks for little people.
Decks for dwarfs.
Yeah, dwarfs is okay, but midgets isn't, apparently.
No, you can't say midgets. People who are vertically challenged, is that right?
Little people. Just call them little people.
Just little people. Hi-ho! So, anyway, that's what you use. What's this software thing, anyway? What's that say on there?
I don't know. No one's really applying. What software to make music? Oh,
what do you use?
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Okay, Stan, what software do you use?
I use Ableton.
You use Ableton. Do you use anything else?
Pure Wind.
Pure Wind?
No, I use...
What? That's
I use Ableton.
Ableton, and Ableton Live is the only way you go, is it?
Yeah.
If you're listening and you work for Ableton, you wouldn't mind some freebies for saying that on the thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, just
Ableton, if you're listening.
Just send him an Ableton mug and pen.
Yeah.
And they'd be very happy with that. Talk to Dan on the chat room, www.idealclubworldradio.com.
Pure Wind is good as well. Nice one.
Who's that come through from?
George Board, whoever that is.
Hi to you.
Excellent, a good reply.
Right, should we crack on and play something else?
Yeah, we'll crack on. Bit of a disco number this one.
What was it you just played?
Oh, that was my remix of Jamie Jones, Whiff It Y'all. That's out on Get Physical or Jackathon in a couple of months' time.
So Sean at 420 Productions in Plymouth.
We also should say a shout out to Jem as well. That's from Trick.
Okay. What have you got? You got to shout out to Jake there.
Shout out to Jake as well
on the old website.
And yes, I do think that Pet and Proper Jobs should merge and form Pets for Jobs.
Yeah, we've just asked Pets at Home. Should it merge with Proper Job Pets with Jobs? And Dan reckons it should. So there you go. That's been said now. What's it say at the end there? Do I miss getting Christmas presents off Santa? Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
We won't go into that right now, but that was another radio thing that happened a long time ago. So, a big party coming up in Essex on the 18th of Feb. You're right.
Sorry.
18th of Feb, it's going to be a really big party. It's called Scream. And
Scream.
It's going to be an event with the main DJ on the stage playing all the tunes. This boy here, Mr. Everything himself, and Mr. and Mrs. Everything will come along as well, aren't they? Your mum and dad?
Yeah, they'll be there.
They'll be there too. So it's going to be a good night. If you want to check it out and come yourself, you can't. We won't tell you where it is. You've just got to go to the Ideal Club World website, and there's a number in there, isn't there, John?
0789.
Hang on, where is it? Hang on, we've just
it.
got to go to the thing on the computer. Where is it?
You've dropped. Oh, here it is. Sorry, this is really unprofessional. No, it's not there.
Not there. Get rid of the software update for that.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
But just go to the website, yeah?
Yeah, it's on there. It's a mobile number.
And a bit old school, that, isn't it? Mobile number. There you go. Some great pictures of us on the website as well, isn't there?
Like a pair of complete bellends, but...
There we go. Bell End City.
Yeah, baby.
Right. What's this?
This is my edit of Zed's Dead Hit Me. It's a sort of dubstep record, really.
Another tune from Eats Everything on our little broadcast here. What was that, Dan?
That was Zed's Dead, Hit Me, but that's my... It's a really fast, nasty dubstep record, but I took all the nasty bits out.
Yeah.
Nice bits in.
It sounded fat, spelt with a PH.
Yeah, of course.
In the studio. On our Ministry of Sound speakers.
Oh.
These were actually ripped out the main room of the club just for this particular show there. And it's Ministry of Sound in the UK, of course.
Yep.
By the way, how many Eats Everything tunes are we going to play before the end of the show was the question, wasn't it, to win Frank Sinatra video on VHS.
Yep.
And also Basil Brush video on VHS, which Dan's brought in to give away. We had a winner. The answer is 2, because we got another one to come. And the winner is, I've got it written down here somewhere, Louis G.
Louis G wins. Louis G.
Well done to Louis for guessing right. The answer was 2. More shout-outs on the...
They're berserk. I know what you're... KG, I know exactly what you're on about, and that's funny. Shout out to Andrew Boscher.
All right, Andrew.
All right, Andrew. You leader.
Hey, we're almost out of here,
This
as
is the last
Americans
one.
like to say.
Yeah, this is the last one from
It is
us.
the last tune from us.
Quite sad, actually. I feel a little bit sad about it.
You're just getting into it now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're just getting into it. You're using the blender over there to blend things.
Yeah, blending.
And so far, he's eaten, in the last 20 minutes, he's eaten a golf ball and a Rastafarian wig, which is quite nice.
Which I've regurgitated back out onto your head.
A big up to Lee. He's been doing
Lee's the camera.
Lee,
the
come on
camera
here a
work.
second, get your face in the camera.
Come and give a big smile.
Look on the old gubbins. There we are.
There you go. That was enough for him.
That was the V's up there. And right, what we got to do here? We're going to play another tune. What is it?
This is the last one. Unfortunately, it's my rework of About Love by Roy Davis Jr. It's out on February the 15th, which is a week today.
Where can you get that tune? Where can
Everywhere, Beatport, iTunes, the lot. It's on Classic Records, which is Derek Carter's label. So I'm very excited.
By the way, before you go, where are you playing over the next couple of weeks?
I'm playing this Friday. I'm in Sheffield, and then Saturday I'm in Leeds with Maya Jane Coles, and then Lincoln with Nero and Disclosure. Then the following weekend we're in Friday night. I am in
Yates?
No, bloody. I can't remember, but the tune's about to drop, so we're gonna have to leave it there.
We'll let the tune drop.
Thanks a lot.
What was that, Dan?
That was my remix of Roy Davis Jr. About Love, forthcoming on Classic Records.
Why? You've been in the Eats Everything experience live from our Bristol.
Eats everything experience.
Live from our Bristol studios.
What an experience.
It is.
What an experience.
That was better than the Essential Mix on Radio 1 for
definitely.
you.
Definitely.
That's a tune from him which ends the show. There is another show coming up, another mix from you coming up that you did for the radio station after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've just been talking to Sasha, said there is.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for all the chats that have been coming through.
It's been really amusing. Thanks, everyone. It's been really funny.
Been keeping us going here.
Yeah.
I hope to see you again soon. If you've been tuning in on the old webcam, hi to you.
Hi, bye.
Thanks to Lee for sorting us out with the old webcam there. Thank you.
Good work, Lee.
And everyone at Ideal Club World Radio from our Bristol studios. See ya.
Sayonara.
Thank you.